Well, when I came to this program, the thing that I was really looking for was an opportunity to get some control back in my life with respect to my health, but more specifically, the component of consumption of food. And I was kind of on a pathway in my life of being less and less in control. And although loved ones around me would say, you know, Roger, you need some help, I would always sort of poo-hoo that as, no, I can deal with this. And it took a significant amount of time, 62 years of living, to decide, okay, I think I now need help. I need something external. I can't do this myself. Well, prior to getting here, I was extremely apprehensive because I didn't really want to acknowledge the fact that I needed the help. And it was coming through the door the first day on the Sunday and meeting some other people and then going to our first meal. I was fortunate that I came, and the group, there were 9 of us, and it was just in this past year that we met, and we were all here for 4 weeks. And in meeting the group and speaking to the group, I was able to relax, and I knew really by noon the next day I was in exactly the right program. Well, it was terrific, the 4 weeks I'm here, because there's support 24/7 while you're here. And when I left, I was the poster boy for I'm gung-ho, this is fantastic. And I think, you know, kind of on that energy for a couple of months, I was able to maintain using a lot of the tools that they gave me here. But then the summer came along, and there's a lot less structure in my summers, and a lot less structure, a daily structure. I could be in different locations, or meal times are at different times. So I could see myself moving a little away from some of the tenets of what this program's about. September with the new, you know, fall coming, then I got to get back on track. And then honestly, the past 4 weeks till I came back here for this particular wellness week, I was slipping a little bit. And it's like Miracle Grow for your hair coming in here within an hour or two. You know, all the things that you know about what to do to make yourself healthy come back very quickly. It's like riding a bicycle. You might not ride for a long time. You come back and it really helps out. So I am been 3 days back, very, very reinvigorated, re-energized, but I now have a more mature attitude. It's not, when you get away and you forget, it's not about willpower. It's about structure. It's about tools. It's about planning. And I'm listening to others, and that's what I know to be the real deal. Oh, absolutely. My initial goals to achieve in coming were to lose some weight, but to be more healthy. For instance, I was on some medications before I ever came, and they're really medications for people who aren't taking care of themselves. And if you get back into good health, you can go without those medications. And so I was able to lose that. I can do up my shoes now in a very simple manner. I can, I'm not tired in the day. I don't have sleep apnea like I had before. The snoring's way down. I have clearer head, less allergies, all kinds of things. It's a changeover, right? Very best tools I can think of, and I was going to bring it, but to show everybody, it's a little book called The Structure House Journal, and I record every day a lot in my journal, and although I'm not recording the same amount of things as I had when I was here at the time, I use that on a regular basis, and I record my weight every day, And I also record, my kids were really nice. They gave me this little watch here. If we have any sponsors, I could say the name, but what it records is how many steps I do a day. So I have a goal, and then I can see that. I record that every day, and those are really good things. And coming back for a little reboot this week, I'm going to get back into recording, a lot of the choices that I'm eating, my menu and my planning, those kinds of things. If you're having a problem with your health, this is bar none the greatest gift I have given to myself and that my family has supported me with. My goals are to continue getting healthier, and this is the place to start. What's great about the program is it's a holistic program that supports you in all kinds of ways. So there's the behavioral aspects to improving yourself. There's all the nutritional aspects. There's all the physical fitness aspects. And it's all done in a caring, supportive, welcoming environment. So, I know there are a lot of programs out there because 30 to 40% of our populations could use improving their health. I recommend the program here because I know it works. I'm proof it works, and it's not something one ever feels deprived about his or her life when they leave, because it's a natural progression of getting healthy and eating in a fine manner. Yeah, I initially when I came for physical fitness aspect, I decided or I chose that I would walk every morning. And so there's a progression in the walk, so that the first day you might walk, let's say, a mile. And then the second day, 1.5 miles, and you might be doing that. Well, then there comes a time where you get to go to what they call the Duke Walk, where you're going over to Duke University and you're walking along the pathway at Duke University. And it was when I came back from that first walk and I did it, and I felt so good about myself. And it was sort of like the Rocky show where I'm singing the song and running up the front stairs. I did it. And I think that was my eureka moment that, I can do this. I feel good about Structure House, and I'm moving forward in my life.